Really enjoy your live streams. How do you efficiently build links for local businesses? Is it just researching blogs and pitching guest posts and niche edits? What would an SEO agency do? Yeah, so I'm not like really big on local SEO, but first of all, you want to do all your foundational type stuff, like citations, social profiles. You can even do like a little press release, something like that. Um, but yeah, just like we call it pillow linking. You can either do it yourself or you can go to a website. You can go to our check out our agency. We sell these packs. They're like pillow links. I think are like $70. Then we have diversity links like 150 links, and it's like 30 links per pack, and then the other one's 20 links per pack. Anyway, you're gonna do all your foundational link building, and then basically you're from there you're moving on to other stuff like guest post link insertions. Depending on the competition and the niche, you really might not need like a ton of these things. In general, for local websites, I'm actually in the camp of not having like this big blog like with informational content on a local site. What do you think about that, Nick? Like I'm not big on local, but I don't like attaching these blogs with a ton of informational content on them on a local site. So I feel like it's super unnatural. And I'd rather do like they make posts that are like both niche and local relevant, but not like there wouldn't be a cleaner as like how to clean carpet, kind of blog post. What do you think about that? Kind of
Actually,
get a little off topic, but
I'm a bit on the opposite, honestly. Yeah, I do build out the topical map for both local and related stuff. So, like, if it is a cleaner, I'm gonna have cleaning and local related content um, for both things.
anyway, I was just
Which,
asking because it was like talking about like link building, right? So it's like,
yeah.
I prefer building a lot of links like just to like the home page or like just the pages that make sense on the website, especially when you're talking about if the competition's like quite low, right? And then, you could also what for local, I like I said, I don't do a lot of local, but I think if I did do local, what I would go around is I would go find a bunch of competitors, but then I would also look in other niches and look for I would basically like scrape their backlink profiles and look for where they're getting local links from. It can come from like sponsorships in the community, it can come from like little like news publications, stuff like that. I would try to get some local links on top of like the regular like guest post or link insertion type stuff. Um, and then, you could think about like doing something like your, what's that called? The Chamber of Commerce type thing. Or like reaching out to, just different people in your community trying to get these like local type links. What do you do for local, Nick?
Honestly, I was gonna say, especially if you're newer and you're asking this question, don't overcomplicate things. So yeah, it is good to go in, see what your competitors are getting, see if you can get some of those very relevant, especially geographic links. In a small
Yeah,
metro, it might be harder to get them, right? Chamber of Commerce, BBB, things like that, you can pay for, but they're pretty damn
they're
expensive
expensive.
in relation. And what I've found over, the years is that
Worth it or not worth it?
sometimes it's worth it if your
If
client
everyone
wants
else has
that
it,
link.
maybe.
Maybe, yeah. But I don't buy them anymore. I found that just doing guest posts, niche edits after you're done doing your pillowing, you've got your citations, all that stuff. You make sure that, especially for local, your NAP, name, address, and phone number are all the exact same across all of these different citations. Um, are accurate. Then niche edits and guest posts are going to go in there, and you can beat out a lot of competition just by brute force. You've got to consider too, a lot of these local websites are going to these local agencies where they are getting ripped off for 1,000 word articles that are not SEO optimized. They don't even know how to optimize content for SEO using something like Surfer, Pop, etc. Um, and then quality backlinks, niche edits, guest posts, natural anchors. I do like what you said about just going to the homepage with natural anchors for local projects. I mean, I'm typically always doing that with maybe like 10 to 20% inner page exact match
I
anchors,
just feel like
and that
especially with
doesn't come till
local,
like month 4 or 5. Oh yeah, for sure. You can
like
just hammer that homepage. The point with the information article is not necessarily to get those ranked up competing against like affiliate websites and stuff, but it's just to be
Topical.
better than your competition, right? In that local metro, because that's going to play as well. The topical map might not rank against the highest competitors in the nation, but they will in your geographic region when you're looking for the map pack, et cetera, right? So, yeah, nothing really too different other than citations and making sure NAP and stuff like that are
Yeah. So yeah,
correct.
homepage heavy, natural anchors. And then yeah, you could like scrape around, just see like what some of your competitors are doing as far as like getting like those local kind of geographic links because you want to do some of that as well. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.